Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I'm just sitting here. I've been sitting here for the last 20 minutes trying to go live because I was in this dilemma, which is like, now that I got the answer, I'm like, duh, that was such an easy answer. My son is in every activity you could think of, but one of his favorite ones, he joined the newspaper club this year, and he's so excited about the articles he wrote and that he's selling the newspapers at lunch. Normally, I do concessions on Friday at his school, but I was going to skip today because I have a lot to do. And I'm sitting here torn, like, do I just go just so I could go walk up on him and watch him selling newspapers? Or I haven't been consistent in working out in the morning. I've been going sporadic times, but I love my morning workouts. And it's a run day. The alternative would be to run at 4 o'clock in the afternoon when it's going to be sweltering hot. But obviously my ancestors is like, girl, go see your kid. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm getting on here right now. I'm getting on here right now. And then I'm going to go do my hair and I'm going to go sell concessions since I'm on the PTA and watch my son sell his newspaper. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'll just work out at 4 o'clock. So the schedule will be, I'm saying all that to say the schedule will be very sporadic. I will do the next 48 today, but it'll probably be after 4 o'clock Central Time after I get my workout in, because I like to do readings right after a good workout because my mind is clear, extremely clear. And it's a run day. It's a run day. So I'm going to be really on it. I love working out and doing my readings, which is why I always work out every morning. But this is important. I have to go see my son sell his first newspaper, which he's very excited about. He's a big history buff. So, all right. So here's the candles here. I'm still having to calculate. I'm still having to go through some last minute videos, some videos I didn't get to make sure I heart everyone who has put the hashtag, which is the # giveaway. If you just said, some people wrote out the word hashtag. That's fine. I still got you. But it was the giveaway for the entry. I'm gonna do that. So I'll announce it separately. There will be a separate live on who the winner is, but I'll also say it again on the next 48 video. Okay. So I'll announce it about 3 times between today and tomorrow, just so the winner could see it. I'll also post it in the community tab. So, all right. I'm on. Hello, everyone. So this is just to show you a recap. This is the money drawing candle. Okay. It says lucky candle on the back. It's already dressed, courtesy of Island of Salvation of Botanica. Extra courtesy of Miss Sally Ann Glassman. Look her up. She's a very lovely, lovely lady and a voodoo priestess here in New Orleans. So these have been blessed and dressed for success, luck, and money. This is for money drawing, to draw money to you. This one is a success candle. You can set the intention for whatever you need, but green is usually the color of money, wealth, prosperity. Okay. I'm show you close up if you can see. All right. So you could use it whatever you want. All right. Then we have a protection candle. Okay. Protection against all evil and harm. It has been dressed and blessed. Okay. And it is sealed. They usually give me a box. And I've realized once I got home, wait a minute, they put it all in a bag. So I have to go get a box to mail it out. And I have a ancestor candle. Okay. Dressed and blessed. And last but not least, we have a love drawing candle. Pink at the top for sweetness, red at the bottom for passion. Okay. And it has been blessed and dressed. So this is what you are going to be winning in this month's giveaway. So I wanted to start it for October because this is such a powerful month. But if you've been following me for a long time, I used to do this every month, and I'm going to get back to doing that because I miss doing it. And I create this month it's all candles, but sometimes I do like a little care package, a box, candles, incense, maybe a bath, like this is a protection bath. Maybe throw in some Florida water in there, different things, maybe bracelets, all that kind of stuff. I live in New Orleans, so it's like a spiritual candy shop here. So I like going around and finding things. And one time I gave away a big chunk of amethyst, beautiful amethyst. I don't remember who got that. Yeah, so that is for the giveaway. All entries have been entered, not accounted for. You only get one per video. So if I saw some people trying to do it multiple times per video, I just deleted it, but I did give you at least one entry per video. Okay. So yeah, so these are from the Island of Salvation Botanica. You can look them up. You can order your own if you would like. I think shipping is kind of high, but this is a giveaway. Okay. Still very stuffy, still very nose running. And my son woke up, and he woke up this morning. He was like, Mom, he's like, I woke up and my left nostril is stuffed. I said, well, I knew it was coming because we live together. So, and he gets really bad allergies, poor kid. Okay. Let's get started. So after all of that ranting and rambling, I did the thought is that I'm going to go to the gym at 4, and I'm going to go to my son's school. So you can only put hashtag giveaway in the video comment section, but for this giveaway, everyone has been entered. It's closed. Today is the drawing day, and like I said, I will make a separate video like this. I will go live like this just to announce the winner. I will say it again on the next 48 that I do this evening, and then I will say it again tomorrow morning. Okay, I'm gonna try to get up early tomorrow morning, do another announcement. At some point in there, I'm gonna try to have we'll do it tonight or tomorrow, but a pumpkin painting thing for the kids. So I make sure if I do that tomorrow, I'll wake up early and announce it again. So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Today is October 25th. Wow. I was about to say October 27th. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I just realized what today was. Okay. So let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. This is for Aries. What is the energy today for Aries? All right. So at the bottom of the deck, you have peace. And what also came out, number 45, is time to go. Time to go. And I'm feeling compelled. I want to pull from the African Goddess Rising Oracle as well. Pleasure. Tanit, we don't get this card a lot, but pleasure. Number 45 is time to go. So we know what this means, right? We've gotten this card a few times. And this could be a situation here, Aries, where it's work, where it's your location, where you're living, maybe even a mental space or state that you've been in. It's time for you to leave, cross this bridge, and enter that doorway into a new chapter. Oh, scared me. A new chapter in your life. Okay. It's time for something to, and that's the theme for all Aries right now, is that there is something closing out in our lives. Okay. Especially, I mean, that's it. Not even just Aries, but everyone, right? With this, please, with the Pluto transit and a lot of transits actually. So time to go. You could be leaving a relationship or a job, or again, like I said, a mindset, a mind shift, a mind state. I know I'm going through that, just looking at things differently. And so this could be how you're going to be for a little while, right? For the next few years anyway. The next card we have is Tanit, pleasure, number 11. I love this. And this card talks about allowing yourself to experience and indulge in the pleasures of life, because we all need balance. It's not always just work, 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 right? Need a little playtime and enjoyment. Okay, whatever pleasures are to you. It says you are thirsty for more pleasure. You can thrive when life feels dry. You can't thrive when life feels dry. You are made of laughter and stardust, not sawdust. Pleasure is your birthright, a gift from the universe. The embodiment says, how much juicy pleasure can you stand? Turn up the pleasure principle. You secretly feel that you don't deserve it. But pleasure is healing and manifesting force. Laughing, loving, and orgasmic joy is holy. Hold your hands over your reproductive area and say aloud, I deserve pleasure. The goddess declaration is, it feels good to feel good. How many times, raise your hands, how many times in the comment section, maybe you can use a little emoji, how many times though have you said in your life that I am going to enjoy or bask in this thing once I have accomplished this thing? I think we've all done that. I think I've done it. I've even heard some people, some of my friends, they feel like, and a lot of people, like, I'm not going to, and this could be, now this could be true for some people, right? Because it's different situations. Or I'm not going to get into a relationship until I have XYZ. I'm not going to get in a relationship until I've accomplished this. Or I'm not going to get in a relationship until I've finished law school or this. I was reading a Reddit post yesterday, and this girl was saying she had a lot of the same placements as me, which is why I clicked on it. She was 33-year-old female. And she got an astrology reading back in the day. And she said that the astrologer told her not to get married before the age of 30, because if she did, she would get divorced. So she had like Capricorn or Saturn in the 7th house. Same thing with me. We just get married or in long-term relationships later in life. And she was freaking out on the post because she felt that she's accomplished so much, but now she doesn't feel like, because no one's approaching her, she's not dating, nothing is happening. She doesn't blame the lady, but she feels like she should have just experienced life and just allowed whatever came to her come to her, because she thinks, which is not true. You know, nobody's destined to be alone. Nobody is destined to be alone. But she feels like she's destined to be alone, and she's in such a depressive state because she doesn't feel like she's going to find love. Now that could be an extreme, right? That could be an extreme. And there are things like where we do readings and stuff that can guide you. But these things are not always set in stone, and they are not rule books to how you live your life. I think we all so much kind of just have this linear way of thinking of how things should be done. And instead of just, enjoying life and the pleasures that come when the time comes to experience them. So when I'm seeing this energy here, even before I pull the tarot with the time to go in the pleasure card, there could be something here that is keeping pleasure away from, or keeping you from enjoying pleasure, keeping you from enjoying the things of life. Maybe you're overworking yourself. Maybe you're in a family who is, everything is so dependent on you, right? And you kind of need to take a step back to enjoy your life. Maybe it's, you've sworn off, and I'm not saying you need to go have sex, right? And just, jump on somebody, but maybe you've sworn off all situations, right? Sexual encounters until XYZ, which if you're celibate, that's fine. But, and maybe you need to kind of rethink that a little bit. And again, I'm not condoning just having sex with anybody, because I think sex is a very sacred thing. But there's other pleasures, right? There's other pleasures in life, eating and all kinds of things. There's something here about where I feel like with this time to go, it could be something here that is creating some sort of restrictive energy in your life, restriction, and it could even just be who you're dealing with or living with, that it's time for you to leave that situation so you can enjoy life more or on your terms. Or even this could be just a you thing, like I said, where we put limitations on our happiness because you feel like you haven't accomplished what you want to accomplish. Now, we're in this culture now where it's discipline, and and that is all fine and good, especially when it comes to balance and things like that. But I see a lot of people, and I do a lot of readings for people who are so focused on the success in the material world of life that they really just forget to kind of let their hair down and enjoy life. And honestly, truth be told, that's where the magic really happens. That's where, through laughter, through enjoyment, through pleasures, through, and I'm not saying that's all you need to indulge in, but there does definitely needs to be a healthy balance of that. You know, if you have family that you enjoy, because I know not everybody loves their family, but if you have family that you enjoy, make time for them, you know, friends, you know, or yourself, you know, but laughter, pleasures, and the things that are here in life for us to enjoy, they might be waiting for you, you know. Let's take a look at what is this for Aries. Look at that. Ace of Cups. So there could be some new pleasure about to come in that is about to present itself to you. Tell me more about this for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Look at that. Exactly what we're talking about. 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. A lot of hard work when it comes to financial or material wealth and success, or even just focus on it. 10 of Wands could even be burnt out, you know, by a business or things of finances and material wealth. Tell me more. We have the Knight of Swords and the Devil. Okay, the Knight of Swords and the Devil. I have somebody come in, I forgot. And pull more. The Eight of Swords fell right on top of it, and the 10 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Right underneath it is the Five of Cups with the Six of Pentacles. And when I kind of see this energy, I think about someone here who, if they don't regret it now, they may regret it further down the line, of choosing this certain obligation, whatever it may be in your life, over enjoyment, pleasure. And I would even say the 10 of Cups can be spiritual alignment. You know, spiritual alignment is, you know, being in tune with your needs, right? And in tune with source and spirit. And source is never going to just tell you work, 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 right? That is never even a thing. That's something that is created through the human psyche. But I'm seeing here the Ace of Cups. There's new beginning in love that's coming in. And love can be, right, romantic love, friendship. It could be the enjoyment of a new hobby. Okay, something that you take up that really inspires you and makes you creative and more intuitive. But I'm seeing here with the 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles, there could be definitely strong Capricornian type of energy here. There is a need to come to an end to something here that has been taking a lot of your time. 10 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is not a bad energy. It's actually very lucrative, very abundant, very generous energy. It actually says that you have all that you need. But at what cost here when I'm seeing the 10 of Wands? Are you burnt out? Okay. Are you burnt out? Are you tired? Are you worn down? The 10 of Devils. The devil here, the devil card is Capricorn energy when I see it with the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords and the devil energy, this looks like an energy here of someone coming towards someone, wanting to take their power back, or even saying something. This could be someone here who has a lot of control, is very controlling. The devil, in a way, and the devil's not always a bad thing. It could be an obsession with materialism, okay? It is just the things of the earthly things, right? Now sometimes it could be restrictive, especially when I'm seeing with the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords fell right on top of the devil. It tells us that sometimes too much of anything is not healthy for us. That's what the devil says, okay? Because even the devil energy could start out good. If you notice with the Lovers card, it's the opposite reflection of the devil, right? The same way love can start out good, but if it becomes unhealthy, it becomes restrictive. It becomes, you know, something that you put yourself in, that you create a self-sabotaging energy because you keep choosing to go back to it, or you choose to allow it to control you. Okay. So it's like asking you here, Aries, that there's something that it's time for you to let go of, leave, or walk away from, because although it may have been good at one point, now it is becoming an obsession of a sort, or something that is very restrictive. And it could have had pleasure. You could have had pleasure within that thing at one point. But sometimes when you put all of your energy in a thing that you really, really love with no balance, there becomes a time where you have resentment, right? Or you create this kind of resentment type of energy towards it, especially if it's a hobby turned job or things like that. So that is the energy of today for you guys. That is what I have. I'll be back in the afternoon to do the reading for the next 48 and to announce the winner of these beautiful candles. Okay. So that's what I have for you guys. Take care, and you guys have a wonderful day. There was an ad. I think that's wild too. I don't know why YouTube does that, but I didn't see an ad, so it's probably doing it on your end. All right, you guys take care. All right.